We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa DIYs and on our simple slow living. This is our Sicilian Dolce vita. Venite con noi. So last week in Noto Antica we went to a convent and we promised we'd show you that this week. So here we go. Okay, so we've reached the monastery. It's all closed up. It never used to be closed up. I think they're just cracking on doing, renovation, which is really good. But did they have to do it now while we're here? We're going to see if we can sneak in somehow. 2 people arrested on Sunday morning trying to get over to see an old monastery. Oh my God!
That's Maria trying to break into someone. She'll get arrested even while she's breaking in.
Not as flexible as I used to be. Oh.
Okay, so we've officially broken in. Let's now see what happens. We're going to get arrested today. Oh, so they're restoring the whole thing. Okay.
Well, I hope they do a good job. I'm sure they will. Oh gosh. Wow. Look at the walls. Oh, it's beautiful.
That is pretty, man.
Oh my goodness. Look at this place. Wow. Look at this view. No, the workmanship in this place is unbelievable. Loads of little niches, beautiful views. Look at this. Look at the view. Where's Massi? This is scary, man. Mas.
Wow, I'm just
So this is the original.
Could have seen the view out of that window. No, go look at that window. Go have a look out there.
Salvone 69 was here. Oh, no way. I wonder if it belongs to a private. I know. Or if, wow, look at this. Or if the government is.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Sicilian model.
Don't say Noto, please.
Close the towel.
Yeah, it's probably dangerous. There's a hole up there. Terrace. Where's he going? And I just follow. La Chiesa. Wow. Let's have a look.
I'm just doing a little bit of an inspection. Wow. That is amazing. It's about as far as I can get. The roof, oh my God. They're restoring them all. That is amazing. Look at that. That is so nice.
Crazy. crazy beautiful. Look at this view. Why am I whispering? Look at that. I'm whispering because I think the neighbors might hear us. Right, we're back on track.
On our way out now.
On our way out, back down through the Noto Antica, and we're gonna go back home. Probably gonna stop off at some supermarket because we need to grab something for dinner.
Scivola, scivola, come la pioggia scivola, come un bambino rotola, sai farlo pure tu. Prendila e stringila, è un'emozione candida. Socchiudi gli occhi e immagina il sole che tramonta già, il mare d'una vela che è già gonfia di blu. Lascia che evapori, sei un'emozione frigida, la sigaretta spegnila e riporta gli occhi in su. Dalla finestra, come un pittore sogna, come un tenore cantala, quella ballata lirica che parla di un bambino che non vuol giocare più.
Nothing like a lazy, before lunch, sit down in the sun, the spring sun.
Beautiful, hey?
La primavera arriva.
Prendila e stringila, è un'emozione candida.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno. I've started off pretty early. It's about 7:30. Massi went off to work super early at about 6:30. Yeah, I just want to tackle the veggie patch. It's only a little area. I want to take out the last chicoria that we have planted. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to cook that probably for lunch or dinner, and then I'm going to prepare the soil, and hopefully tomorrow buy some things to plant. And I have some seeds that I've already prepared earlier on a couple of weeks ago. Taking as many weeds as I can out. I'm just going to rake it now. Just come home and I'm just seeing Massi has been working on that little bit of land that's taken me forever, so I'm really grateful. He saved me so much time. Look at that. Wow, that's fantastic. Thanks, Mas.
All nice and hoed up.
I think you can stop now, hey Mas? The sun's going down. Wow, that's great. We just have to like take all the grass out. We can do that tomorrow afternoon or Sunday. Brilliant! So now I've got 2 little veggie patches, which I'm very happy about. Let's go and see if I can get some more little plants for my garden. This is where I bought it from this guy at the market, but this is his shop. So I'm just getting some iceberg, una striscia di cipolline, queste qua.
Rossa?
Sì, è rossa, sì. Okay, so I bought a few other veggies, some icebergs, some zucchini plants, some little onions, and then I bought a darling little plant, which I'm going to put in one of my terracotta pots. And then just a natural spray for some insects that are on my roses, that are eating up my beautiful roses. So let's try that. Okay, so I've just quickly nipped home. I've just put all my plants over here. I'll have to plant those hopefully tomorrow morning if I get the chance. I'm now going to pop back out again, and I'm going to meet Karen at a bar for some cappuccino. So let's go. Well, as you can tell, our mosquito nets are in not a very good condition. They are really, really bad, especially this one. So Massi is now opening up the burglar bars, which we hardly open, but it's so nice to have no burglar bars. But I do feel safer with the burglar bars. Anyway, so he's going to take this one down and he's going to redo it, so at least I can open up this window. Beautiful day. We're hoping to get some planting done sometime today. Yeah, grandkids are still having brekkie.
Abbiamo piantato tanta lattuga,
Sì?
e poi alcune piantine di fagiolino.
Fagiolino? Ok, perché abbiamo piantato tanta lattuga?
Perché gli piace alla nonna.
A te ti piace il fagiolino?
No.
No? Ora poi nonna ti fa una zuppa di fagiolino che ti piacerà tantissimo. Meglio di McDonald's. Alright, Massi's just come back with some new mosquito net. That he's going to put back on to the old wood that we had before. We're just going to reuse that. I gave the window a little bit of a clean here. Yeah, how nice they are without the burglar bars, but we need the burglar bars. One done, 18 to go.
So while I was doing that, I was planting a plant there, I was plowing the land.
It's true. My son came over and we got him to dig that big plant over there. It was here and it was getting far too big, and I got him to move it. So sorry we interrupted you, Massi.
Yeah.
This last week or this week, I don't remember, our YouTube viewers asked us to show a recipe of tiramisu again. So I thought, because we've done one before, I thought we'd make another tiramisu here, show you how to make it, but we're going to make it with a little bit of a summery twist to it. So it's going to be a strawberry and chocolate tiramisu. While I'm separating the eggs, I'm going to tell you about it. There's a lot of people that don't like coffee. There is options that are alternative to coffee. So we're going to make strawberry and chocolate, as I just said. It is nicer. There is no coffee, so kids can have it. Beautiful. Those who don't like coffee should try this recipe. Okay, so before I actually separated the eggs, I took a pack of strawberries, which is 500 grams, if I'm not mistaken, no, 250 grams, and I've liquidized them with Maria's new liquidizer.
Yay!
I've separated the white and the yellow of the egg, as you can see, and I'm going to put a 3/4 cup of sugar in the in the yellow of the egg, the yolks. Pop that in there. Oops. I am using brown sugar, it's a lot healthier, so yeah, it's a good option for you. And I'm not putting it all in there because I'm putting that little bit that I've left in the cup there with the white of the egg, so I can whisk that all up and make it nice and fluffy. Before I actually start whisking, what helps to bring it to whisk it up, put a squeeze of lemon in there. Some people use salt, I like to use lemon, so I'm just putting a little squeeze in. Right, so when you're whisking, you use your hips and whisk. Whisk it up to know whether you've got the right consistency. It shouldn't fall out, see? It's pretty stuck in there.
Yeah.
And when you take it,
Looks good.
makes little peaks, see?
Mm-hmm.
That's a peak.
Wonderful.
So that's pretty good right now. Now I'm going to get beat the yellow of the egg, the yolks. Okay, as you can see, it's a lot thicker. You want to get some air into that, so the sugar should dissolve quite quickly. And you just got to keep mixing that up. I have now whisked that up. As you can see, it's not like the white, so you'll never ever be able to get it as stiff as the white. But it's stiff enough. I'm now going to take my mascarpone cheese. I'm going to not whisk it. I'm going to mix it in there. I'm taking that. I'm going to spoon that in there. I'm going to do half. I'm going to do half of the mascarpone straight away, and then I'm going to add the other bit in after. Okay, so I've got half of it in there, and you want to mix it. You don't want to whisk it in there. So just kind of get it mixed in. So Maria said, "Why are you using a whisk to mix it in?" Because with a whisk, you separate it better. I'm not whisking, I am mixing. As you can see, there's no lumps in there. So now I can put the other half of the mascarpone in. So you're going to mix the other half in. Do half at a time, I would suggest. So mascarpone with the white, with the egg yolks and the sugar mixed up, so it's nice and creamy, as you can see. And now I'm going to fold in the white to that mixture there. The white as in
Egg white.
the egg whites that I whipped up before. You need to fold it in. Make sure you fold it in. You want to keep that air in the bubble, all the bubbly airs, all the air bubbles in there.
Massi, did you have something to drink beforehand?
No, I just got a bit of a tongue twister.
No, I think you've been stung too many times by the bees today.
Today I got battered, yes.
Let's have a look at your eye.
Yeah, I got smashed on my eye today there, and the tip of my nose.
Okay.
And around the back
so
of my
you
neck.
bee drunk, are you?
Yeah, it happens, but it's okay. So I'm folding it in there, as you can see. Keep the air in there. What we do now, get just a tiny bit of your mixture, and you want to put it on the base of your dish where you're going to make it in. So when you do that, the biscuits don't move around. Okay, so I'm going to take my biscuits, I'm going to place them in flat. As you can see, I haven't dipped them in the strawberry because the strawberry is a lot thicker than the coffee. Reason for that is that I'm going to pour the strawberries on.
Okay, so it's going to be, instead of putting one by one into the mixture,
Exactly.
you're going to pour it in.
So you want to place them all strategically like little soldiers in a bowl. Okay, so I've done that.
And we always do 2 layers, don't we?
Always. I always do 2 layers. Some like 1, I like 2. So you grab half of your strawberry mixture and you pour that quite evenly.
Looks like tomato sauce.
Yeah. vampire
Juice.
juice. Blood.
Thanks, Miss.
Okay, so you want to get that all evenly spread over the biscuits. Biscuits will absorb all that beautiful strawberry juice. It's almost like a strawberry cream, really. Okay, so you want to only use half. You need the other half for the next layer. You're going to get half of your mixture, and you're going to put that on top of your biscuits layered with the strawberry juice, and you're going to spread that out all evenly. It is a bit of a funny task to do, but it will work out with a little bit of convincing. Not as easy as a normal tiramisu. Just about covering everything. Don't want to exaggerate because I'm doing a second layer, so it's fine. Place your second layer, and you can actually push them in a little bit. Okay, so the last bit of strawberry liquid is going on there now. I'm going to pour that around.
Looks like lasagna or cannelloni.
Yeah. A very sweet cannelloni. Okay, the last bit of tiramisu cream on top.
Mascarpone and egg and everything, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I've chosen to use dark chocolate, and 75%, which gives it that nice chocolatey flavor. I've left a little bit of pieces in there.
Like whole pieces.
Yeah, so you get kind of chunky, and you want to put that on very evenly as possible.
Wow, that looks amazing. And it definitely is starting to look like a tiramisu, but not with coffee, but with chocolate.
Well, yeah. So getting to this stage, you can finish decorating how you like to. So I'm going to do a border of strawberries and start from the corners. Place them on top. And move about. There you go. I haven't exaggerated the slices of the strawberries to give it that little effect.
It looks so pretty.
Tiramisu with its summer flavor.
Absolutely.
Put that in the fridge, at least let it settle for, you want at least for 2 hours. I know it's hard to do that for 2 hours, but yeah,
Very
let
hard.
it settle for 2 hours. This is going to be for tomorrow, so the kids will enjoy it.
Okay, so we've come to the end of this week's video. We do hope you have enjoyed it. If you do want to watch Massi's classical tiramisu recipe, then just click on the link at the end of this video. I have attached it there. It's in our Mediterranean Life in Sicily playlist, and it's episode 1. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and write a little comment and tell us what you think of this summer tiramisu. Okay guys, have a lovely week and see you next week with a brand new one. Ciao, alla prossima!